everybody. It has now come time for sing our final song. I know, so sad, but if you like what you heard today, we're all over social media platforms at Other Guys in Illinois, like Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. Tinder. I don't know what he's talking about there. Don't pay attention to that. Anyways, back to the important bit, which has to be a very important landmark on our campus. Now I want to pose a quick question here to our audience. Who here has heard of the Morrow plots? Okay. I'm very glad that at a reunion concert, most people have. But anyways, for the very few that haven't, that's okay. Just keep in the back of your head for later. So anyways, we here at The Other Guys are very proud of various clubs and institutions, like our basketball team. Batter up. Let's see how we didn't go far in the tournament. And our squirrel watching club.
Oh my God, look at that one. Oh my God, I got one right over there. Here, let it go.
Those boys sure make me nuts. Now, anyways, while we're very proud of our basketball team and our squirrel watching club, there's just one thing that gets us the most excited, and if you couldn't tell, well, I guess I'll just have to tell you. It's the Morrow plots! Yes! Yes! Morrow plots! Now, if you couldn't tell why we get so gosh darn excited, well, it's actually because the Morrow plots are the oldest experimental cornfield
in the entire Western Hemisphere. Yeah! That's like half the world, people. Corn!
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome, Colin.
Now, in case that description was not descriptive enough for you, we've actually prepared a little educational skit for your enjoyment. I know, you're welcome. So our corn for today will be played by my very gentle friend, Adam Shane.
His extremely gentle friend, Adam Shane, reporting for duty. Ooh, it's windy in here.
Now you see, our corn would sit and bask in the warm glow of our son, William Green.
That's my son.
Hello, everyone. I will be your son for today.
The sun really is a star.
Corn, son, you ready to do this thing?
You know it. Feel my heat. Woo! Yeah.
This is photosynthesis, everybody. This is how they teach it at Purdue. Now you see, our corn and our son would engage in their loving photosynthetic relationship until one day, in the pursuit of knowledge, our university built themselves an undergraduate library.
Building.
Now you see, this library was very tall and very imposing. So tall and imposing, in fact, that when the sun goes down the west, as it often does,
As I often do.
Here, son.
the library would do a terrible thing. It would throw shade on the corn, killing it forever.
We can talk about this.
No, maybe we can.
Oh. No!
Building.
Now you see, our university could not have that.
We are a very fine university. One of the very best. And I simply cannot have that. No, sir. Oh, yes.
Whatever he said.
So you see, our university teamed up with our crazy and kahooky engineers, and together they were able...
Whoa, we're engineers.
Not engineers.
He gets it wrong every time.
Honest mistake.
Do.
No way.
Is that Tom Cruise? Do.
And those are the best engineers.
Now you see, these magnificent creatures, they did a wonderful thing. They took our library from being 2 stories up to 2 stories down. So now our corn and our son can now re-engage in their loving photosynthetic and now Facebook official relationship.
I told my parents about us. It's not complicated anymore.
Corn, son, you ready for round two? You friggin' know I am.
Let's shuck.
Woo!
Now, you see, when we first heard about this story here at the other guys, we were just overcome with joy.
It's just corn. I mean, I like corn.
So, overcome with joy, we actually wrote a little song about it over 55 plus 1 years ago. And here's Kevin to tell you a little more about it.
When you leave the hallowed halls of Illinois, there is just one thing you can't forget. My boy, my boy. Obviously, special shout out to all the alumni for joining us here this weekend for the 55th plus 1 reunion concert. And to give a perspective of how old they really are, I was born in the year 2006. It's an old established truth of our dear beloved school, and a precept that has brought her
They're
children.
old enough to be our grandpas.
Joy brought them joy, and a precept that has brought her children joy.
Well, old Stratford has its bard, and old Harvard has its yard. And Annapolis has the fisherman who tie knots.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to tie knots on shoes that don't have any laces? Nearly impossible.
But whatever you compare, there is nothing quite so fair as our genuine #1 homegrown Morrow plots. Oh, you can't throw shade on the corn. It'll die as sure as you're born. No, sir, we don't mess around. Our library's underground, 'cause you can't throw shade on the corn. Pasadena's got his roses, and the Bible's got old Moses.
All right, we've got a lion, a tiger, a bear, oh my, an ant, Bruce Johnson. We've
Hey,
got
what's up? I'm Bruce.
a GND and
Bruce.
roadkill. And I, Moses, command 2 of every animal
Will,
to
Will,
board my ark.
This is Noah's Ark, not Moses. Why? A G&D? What?
Hey guys.
I'm Bruce.
And Bruce.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That makes sense. I went to public school.
And at Michigan, they're the champions of the West. No, they're not. San Francisco's got its quakes.
Anybody else feel that?
No.
Minnesota's got its lakes. And synchronized swimming.
Synchronized.
But the Morrow plots in Illinois are best.
Our best.
Oh, you can't throw shade on the corn. It'll die as sure as you're born. No, sir, we don't mess around. Our library's underground, 'cause you can't throw shade on the corn. Well, the band is full of drums and California's full of bums.
Dude, come on. At the
Come on.
Oh my god, Guys, I'm so sorry. I went to public school.
Come on, man. The alumni are getting mad. We're dragging it on.
I'm sorry.
And the whole world's full of smokers trying to quit. Indiana's full of Hoosiers and Northwestern's full of losers, but the good old Morrow plots are full of shade on the corn. It'll die as sure as you're born. No, sir, we don't mess around. Our library's underground, 'cause you can't throw shade on the corn.
Big finish.
Shade on.